Hello guys. I'm just going to uh speak about a gentle walking route through Wakefield. Now, it's not just a normal walking route through Wakefield, it's through the earliest layers of the industrial heart. Uh, I will start off by saying about Wakefield Cathedral. That's the first anchor point. The era is medieval, but it was built on sacred ground. And if you stand at the precinct and let the height of the spire draw your eyes upward, so that is the emotional centre of Wakefield, the place where the medieval town gathered, traded, worshipped, and mourned. So what you'll feel is the sense of continuity. People have stood here for nearly 1,000 years, carrying their own quiet burdens and hopes. And it tells you that Wakefield grew through its position like a safe crossing of the Calder, a meeting point of routes, a place where markets naturally formed. And then we're going to move to the bull ring. That's the medieval marketplace. And it's to the south from the cathedral into the open space of the bull ring. The era is 1200s to 1500s, and it was the beating heart of medieval Wakefield, with cloth sellers, farmers, travellers, gossip, deals, arguments and laughter. So what you'll feel is the noise and colour. It wasn't a sleepy village. It was a bustling market town with ambition. So it'll tell you that there was trade shaped the city long before coal did. Then you follow on downwards to Westgate, the road of inns and travellers. Now, this street was once lined with coaching inns, serving people travelling between London, York and the Pennines. The era is 1600s to the 1800s, and you're walking the same route, if you did take the walk there, by merchants, soldiers and families moving north and south. What you would feel is a sense of movement. Wakefield as a crossroads, a place people pass through, carrying stories with them. Then you cross the bridge slowly, so your Wakefield Bridge and Chantry Chapel. It's a jewel of the Middle Ages. The Chantry Chapel of St Mary the Virgin is one of only a handful of surviving bridge chapels in England. The era is 1350s, and it was built so priests could pray for travellers' souls as they crossed the river. And how would you feel is the moment of stillness, the river beneath you it carried centuries of trade, slit and memory. But it also tells you that Wakefield's prosperity was tied to the Calder, and that's its lifeline. Then from the bridge, follow the riverside path and you can walk through the suburbs to Sandal Castle, the shadow of the War of the Roses. The era is 1100s to 1400s. It's where Richard, Duke of York, fell in the Battle of Wakefield in 1460. What you would feel is the wind. The hill always has a breeze, as if the landscapes remembers the violence that once unfolded. And it tells you that Wakefield wasn't just a market town, it was a strategic stronghold in natural conflict. And then you can walk northwest toward Thornes Park. The Georgian and Victorian city emerges. By the 1700s to the 1800s, Wakefield was transforming mills, merchants' houses, landscaped parks. 1700s to 1900s, the era. Thornes Park reflects the civic pride of a growing industrial town. So what you would feel is the shift from medieval stone to Victorian ambition. It's reinventing itself. And you can head back toward the river and find the canal, so the Calder and Hebbel navigation, the industrial artery. It's a waterway opened in 1770s, connected Wakefield to the entire industrial north. The era is industrial revolution, like coal, cloth, grain, and goods moved through here, feeding the factories and collieries. What you would feel is the quiet after the storm, where barges once queued and engines chattered. There is now still water and birdsong. So what it tells you is Wakefield's industrial rise was built on coal seams and waterways. And then if you finish at the Hepworth, it's the Hepworth in Wakefield, because we're on about the modern city now. A stark, beautiful building of concrete and light. And the era is 2011 to present day. Named after Barbara Hepworth, born in Wakefield, it represents the city's shift from industry to culture. And what you would feel is a sense of renewal. Wakefield is still changing, still finding new ways to express itself. So there we go, guys. I will be doing another video about what I've just said, and but I will be doing that route Well, I don't know whether it'll take a few videos, but I will be doing the route, so I just thought I'd speak about it first. Okay, guys.